going to go ahead and do your guys' reading. It's going to be a general love reading, all right? So it's going to be for the 13th to the 19th, all right, guys? So what I'm going to do is take a look into your life, what's going on, okay? It's going to be a general reading. So what I'm going to do is pull a couple oracle cards, all right? Then I will do a spread. So I will do your recent past, what's currently going on, what are you aware of, what are you not aware of, what's in your subconscious, what's going on in the near future, okay, your influence in the reading, person you're connecting with romantically, what's their energy in the reading, all right, your most likely outcome, and then your advice, okay, and or your hopes and fears, and then your outcome, all right, guys, and then I'll do the advice with the Moonology deck, all right, this is for Aries, any placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or a crosswatch, all right, so I am going to do some oracle cards, and then I'll pull a song for you guys as well, so a song at random, and it will be in the description box if you want to check it out, all right? This is for any placement of Aries, like I said. Make sure you like and subscribe, comment down below, and if you guys want to check out my merchandise, I have my website, SagittariusSoltero.shop, all right? So, and I'm doing 20% off for the holidays, okay, guys? So, let's see what's going on with Aries. What we got for Aries for the 13th to the 19th. Let's get some oracles, see what we got coming out. Alright, we have the waiting game. Some of you guys are waiting for something here, okay, or you're having to be patient. Alright, we also have shadow. For some of you, you're doing a lot of shadow work on yourself, okay, or you're really taking time for yourself. Maybe you're being patient with what's coming out of your, universe, what's coming on for you. But you guys are having to be patient, all right? Let's see what else. See what else we got for Aries. So some of you guys have to be patient. There's time being affected here, okay? Or you don't know that time is a factor for some of you. We have poised, number 2, and we have number 48. Okay, some of you guys are having to be patient, be in this energy where you're just kind of calm and collected. Things are coming to you, but you have to wait. Maybe you're not sure of what's coming in, okay, here and now. Some of you guys are living in the moment currently. You're just kind of focusing on what's currently going on around you, okay? But I see there's things happening maybe you're not aware of, or time is a factor, okay? Let's go ahead and get some Kipper here and see what else. Alright, we have courtship. Okay, some of you guys could be getting, engaged, married, things like that. Wealthy man. Some of you guys could be wanting to, be with somebody wealthy, or maybe you are finding somebody wealthy. Okay, something about courtship, wealthy man. Maybe if you guys are getting married, maybe you're going to have somebody wealthy in your family help you pay for the wedding or help you in some way. We have toil and labor, expectation. For some of you, you're getting, maybe you have to follow in your family's footsteps. And some of you guys, you're really working hard to be what your family wants you to be, or what people around you expect you to be. Maybe you guys have a high expectation around you and your family. All right, so take whatever resonates. So let's go ahead and see a song for you guys. All right, we have Images of Heaven. Okay, Peter Goodwin. Images of heaven that take me to hell. Images of heaven, something for sale. Some of you guys, maybe you have an image of heaven or an image of what, your life could look like. All right, we have Born to Make You Happy here. Britney Spears, Beyonce, Dance for You. Some of you guys, somebody is an image of heaven in your life. Okay, or you have a lot of images of what your life would be like if you were happy. Maybe you guys are being patient. You're waiting for happiness or waiting for something here to come in, okay? But I see wealthy man, courtship, okay? So, let's go ahead and take a look. I am using my David Bowie deck. I got it on Amazon. These are kind of weirdly shaped, so I'm having to kind of flip-flop them. And make sure you guys, check it out if you like the deck. It's really cool. And they're actually not that expensive. They're only like $30. So, alright, what we got for Aries? They're kind of hard to shuffle because they're kind of weirdly shaped. Alright, recent past, we have the Chariot, Cancer energy, Currently, we got the Three of Pentacles in reverse. All right, with the Wheel. All right, for some of you, things are changing for the better. Okay, maybe you weren't meant to be with somebody or meant to work things out with somebody in your life. Okay, what you're aware of, Princess of Wands, new opportunity, new inspiration. Okay, we have the Nine of Wands. Some of you guys aren't realizing you're really fighting through something, or you're dealing with more, but you're going to get a good outcome out of it. Okay, we have Five of Wands, near future. All right, energy that you're bringing in. We have Prince of Cups in reverse. Person around you, we have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Some of you guys are dealing with somebody very codependent, okay, or somebody that's very needy, all right. Four of Cups is your fear of rejection, okay, and then we have Seven of Cups, most likely outcome. Looks like things are kind of confusing, all right. We have the Star in reverse. A lot of things aren't really taking off like how you want them to, okay, so we have Cancer energy. Okay, we have a lot of water energy in here. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Aries, Leo, Sag, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius energy. Well, let's see, Aries. Let's see what's going on with you guys. Your recent past was the Chariot. So it looked like in the recent past, things were moving on pretty well. Okay, it looks like you were succeeding somewhere in your life. The Chariot's like something was successful. Yeah, with the King of Cups. All right, Two of Cups in reverse, though. For some of you, you had a lot of love for somebody, but maybe the Two of Cups reversed, there was some kind of separation, or you're not really sure if somebody felt the same way about you. You know, maybe you felt like you had to hold back your feelings to be successful, or hold back emotions from somebody. But I feel like there was a strong connection here, but it almost felt like it was one-sided. Okay, with the Two of Pentacles in reverse, it felt like it was off balance. It felt like it didn't reciprocate. So for some of you guys could have been in a relationship or a connection where you just wanted to succeed. You had a lot of love for somebody, but things were off and on. Things were imbalanced. Eight of Wands, Two of Swords in reverse. I feel like the communication was good, but the emotional standpoint was kind of off. Okay, or maybe there was a sense where you were afraid of showing your emotions. You had too much pride, or you're afraid of showing your emotions towards somebody. Okay, currently we got the Three of Pentacles in reverse. So lack of teamwork. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Three of Cups. Some of you guys aren't really sure where to put your time and energy into. Some of you guys currently in the moment, you're kind of maybe having a lot of powerful changes with the Wheel. You guys aren't really sure where to put your energy out, like where, truthfully, where you want to be. Some of you guys have options, or you're just trying to figure out that love place. Why the Three of Cups? Two of Swords in reverse. You're trying to figure out yourself, figure out what you want to give your time to and what you don't. Some of you guys aren't really taking anything serious right now. You're wanting to just have a good time. You're wanting to enjoy life. For some of you, maybe a lot of new things happening with the Wheel. It's like you're wanting to just enjoy life and go along with the changes, you know? Yeah, Six of Swords and the Four of Cups reverse. Some of you guys have a new beginning in your life. Currently, you have a new beginning, a new direction. Things are changing for you. And I feel like you're not really focused on long-term or love right now. You're more focused on having a good time and just living life, you know, going along with the ride. Okay, because what you're aware of, Princess of Wands, you guys are like feeling inspired for some kind of new change. All right, the Hierophant in reverse. Six of Wands reverse. Some of you guys realize maybe relationships aren't really your thing right now. You realize you're not really wanting to put time and energy into a relationship. Some of you guys are just wanting to have a good time, Aries. You're wanting to go out there, have fun, maybe kindle around, kind of find new people, you know, not really get too, you know, into a relationship right now. You're not really investing your time seriously where you want to right now. You're kind of just enjoying life, going after what you want, you know. Okay, so we have the Nine of Wands for your subconscious. I feel like you're just trying to fight to survive for some of you. Okay, the Seven of Wands and the Devil in reverse. You're in this energy of letting go of attachments, but there's still something you're holding on to when it comes to that. You're trying to, the Devil in reverse, you're trying to change some kind of behavior of yourself. Okay, I feel like you're trying to defend yourself better. You're trying to really fight for what you want. And I feel like you're not really aware of that, but you're fighting for what you want. For some of you, you're really keeping yourself protected. Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, really focusing on yourself, taking care of yourself, really feeling inspired. Okay? And I feel like you're not wanting any toxic attachments in your life. You're in a really grounded energy where you just want to focus on yourself and committing to yourself. Okay? Having a good time, but also not taking things too serious. Okay? Near future, Five of Wands. See a little bit of conflict. Okay, with the Moon. And the Seven of Pentacles. It's a lot of options or conflict that you're trying to figure out what you should invest into. So there might be things you're not really sure of. Okay, you're almost like, where should I invest my time into? What's worth it? But there's a lot of conflict surrounding this with the Wheel of Fortune, because a lot of things are changing and you're trying to figure out. It's almost like you're outgrowing people or you're outgrowing a situation and you're trying to figure out, you know, what's worth my time, what's worth investing into. You know, you're trying to still figure yourself out. Ten of Swords reverse. I definitely feel like the near future there's some kind of change here, some transformation. Ace of Wands. You guys are feeling inspired to have some kind of new beginning, trying to figure out where your time lies. Because your influence, Prince of Cups in reverse. I don't really feel like you're emotionally open to anything right now. With the Five of Pentacles, you kind of want your space. Eight of Swords in reverse. For some of you, you're not really emotionally getting invested. You kind of want your space, or you're feeling kind of vulnerable with your emotions, or that's kind of like the energy you're bringing off, or you're not really wanting to get in your head. You're really in this energy of wanting your time by yourself, wanting to be isolated, all right? Person you're dealing with, Nine of Pentacles. I feel like you're dealing with somebody that's expecting more from you, okay? With the Emperor in reverse. Three of Swords reverse. Somebody that's been through a lot of pain. They're willing to overcome it. They're willing to let go of it. But this person's very needy, and this person can't do things on their own. Could be another Aries you're dealing with, or Virgo. Whoever you're surrounding around connectively wise, so if you're connected to romantically, emotionally, whatever, this person can't really handle things their own way. This is somebody that gives up. Somebody that they've been through a lot of pain that they're healing from. But this person still has a lot of codependency or a lack of doing things on their own. Do what they have to do. This is somebody that doesn't feel like they have the strength or the courage to do whatever they can do. They don't really take accountability. This is somebody that's kind of lazy, that doesn't. This person doesn't even have a job. Whoever you're surrounding yourself with, this person doesn't take accountability. They're very immature. All right. Your fear. Your fear is that you're afraid, you know, you're going to be by yourself. You're going to be unhappy because you're trying to ignore conflict or try not to. It's because you're wanting to get away from conflict, and you're afraid if you were to avoid conflict, then it's like you're not going to have anybody in your life. You're not going to be happy. But it's like you're trying to like let go of some kind of negative lifestyle or some kind of negative feeling. But your fear is like, what if you end up alone? What if you end up unhappy? What if you end up having nobody fight for you or nobody wanting this relationship? What if you end up being codependent or you romantically need somebody? That's your fear. What if you feel like, you know, you don't have the courage to fight your own battles, or afraid, you know, what if you end up alone? For some of you, you're afraid, what if this behavior of me wanting to be by myself now, what if it later on bites me in the butt and I end up being by myself or being unhappy? You know, the Sun reverse. What if I end up being unhappy in my life? What if I tend to go towards, you know, other ways of life because I'm discontent, I'm unhappy? Some of you guys are afraid, what if this unhappiness takes over me? You know, what if this unhappiness takes it where I don't know how to fight my battles anymore, fight for things, and I just become so unhappy? You know? Outcome, Seven of Cups. See, there's like choices, there's confusion. Alright, the Ten of Wands. And the King of Wands in reverse. Some of you guys are letting fear take over, letting these insecurities take over. Some of you guys are putting way too much pressure onto yourself, or really expecting more from yourself. And that's kind of why you're in this energy of not really wanting to look for anything long-term, look for anything more serious, because you're just afraid of, what if I let myself down? What if I let myself down? What if I make myself unhappy? What if I don't get what I really wish for? You know, because the bottom of the deck, we have the Star in reverse. Like, what if you let yourself down, you know? The Knight of Wands in reverse. Okay, Six of Pentacles reverse. What if I end up empty-handed? What if I end up disappointed? What if I don't get... It's all but a bunch of what ifs. And the outcome is all you're doing is really putting more blame on yourself and more stress than needed, more confusion, because you're really focused on, you know, a lot of things are hidden from you. You don't really know what you want. And then you're afraid, what if you get to this place where you don't know what you're doing? Where you don't even know yourself anymore, what you want? You know, what if you lose yourself after this time? Alright, because the cards that I had for you, I have this on images of heaven. Some of you guys have this image of what your life wants to be, where you want to portray yourself, or who you want to be, what you want to be. The waiting game, you're waiting it out, poised. We have courtship, wealthy man. Some of you guys are really trying to focus on your happiness, what you want. You know, you're like having an image here of what you want. Maybe you're thinking of like where you want your life to be, and you're afraid of what if you get yourself disappointed, or what if you don't get what you want in the outcome. Alright, so some of you Aries, you're trying to, in the present moment, you're really trying to have fun, you're really trying to have a good time, you're not getting too invested. I see you wanting to kind of have time alone. When it comes to more serious matters, you're wanting your time alone, but when it comes to being around people and having a good time, you want to have fun. But then it's like, what if you're afraid, what if you get yourself sucked up in that certain lifestyle, you know, and you end up unhappy, unsatisfied in your life, you don't get where you want to be, you know. You guys could be dealing with an Aries. I have Taurus. I have Leo. I have Scorpio. These cards are kind of hard to read. Sagittarius. Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Cancer, Capricorn. Alright, then I also have Virgo. Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Aquarius. A lot of water. Virgo, Cancer, Aries, Leo, Sag, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Alright guys, make sure you like and subscribe.